To be or not to be. If music be the food of love, oh, for a muse of fire. What must the king do now?
Oh, that this too sullied flesh would melt.
Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. I was first exposed to Shakespeare when I was in high school in Scotland, and we got MacBeth as part of our English course. And, you know, it's all set in Scotland. It's a great ripping yarn, but I thought I was really disappointed to read the next Shakespeare and find that it didn't all happen in my backyard. Malcolm and Macbeth was the first thing I ever did professionally at the Tron Theatre in Glasgow, directed by Michael Boyd. He then went on to run the Royal Shakespeare Company. And then I did, after that, I did Hamlet for the English Touring Theatre and at the Dormer Warehouse. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. And then I've also played all the parts in Macbeth for the National Theatre of Scotland. If it were done when 'tis done, and 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch with his surcease success. You know, I think the thing with Shakespeare, he actually makes it easy for you. There's a rhythm through it. If you stick to the rhythm, you'll get it. And the language is so amazing, and the things he has to say are so incredible. But it's a lot, you know. He packs it in. Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. They're very different characters, all these royals. I mean, there's the more well-known, like the princes of Hamlet, King Macbeth. But then there's Prospero as well from the Tempest. There's some characters from royal plays that aren't technically royal, like the chorus from Henry V. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. And then there's the bastard, so I suppose he's not really a royal. Mad world, mad kings, mad composition. I mean, I chose them all really because of just the range of emotions in them, the range of thoughts, and the range of kind of temperament and aesthetic. You know, just to get a really varied look at all these different men. And I think it's really good. And also, some of them are really kind of gung-ho and jingoistic, like some of the Henry V ones. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. I mean, the biggest challenge, I suppose, is just hoping that you've done it well enough that everyone gets as much as they possibly can from it.